Hi everyone, and welcome to another tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make the Violoncello Bracelet, and this was designed by me. I will have my Instagram name in the description box below if you want to check that out. Otherwise, we're just going to jump right into this. So I posted this on Instagram a couple days ago in a comparison with a bunch of other original designs that I have, and a lot of you guys seem to like this one, so I'm going to make a tutorial for it now. We'll go ahead and get started. So what you're going to want is a hook. I'm going to use my double-ended hook here. You're also going to want some bands and a C-clip. So for the bands today, for the blue, the dark blue up the center, I'll be using burgundy. Then for the light blue on the outside, I'll be using caramel. And then for the white diamond in the center, I'll be using mother of pearl. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing you want to do is make an 8-loop setup. So starting with your burgundy color, going to make 6 loops with this. So you pull one band through here, but then for the second band that you loop on, you're actually going to change it to your caramel color. And then you'll turn it around, reclaim this other burgundy loop, pull your first burgundy through the first 2, reclaim the outside one, but then switch to your caramel color for the next part. So now you should have 8 loops that looks like this. Next, you're going to take your mother of pearl band, pull that through the first 6 loops. You're going to grab these middle 2 burgundy loops, and then these outer 2 border loops as well. So rearrange these border loops so that they're on the outside, and you might want to pull these caramel bands so that they're on the outside here. Next, what you're going to do is take this caramel loop off of the hook, just hold on to it for a second, and you're going to hold on to the burgundy band as well, and you're going to pull this mother of pearl band over the burgundy and over the end of the hook, and then you can reattach your caramel band. Slide this down. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Take this caramel loop off, and then hold on to this burgundy loop with your hook, and pull the mother of pearl over the end of the hook and over the burgundy. Then you'll reattach your caramel. Next, you're going to take a burgundy band, pull this through the first 3 loops, and then you're going to lift these outer 2. Then you're going to take a caramel band, pull this through the first 3, make sure your bands stay in order, and then you're just going to lift the outer 1. Then you'll slide this down and turn it around. Take a burgundy band, pull this through the first 3 loops, lift the outer 2, then holding on to these bands, making sure that they don't come undone or go out of order, you'll take a caramel band, pull this through the first 3, lift the outer 1, and then you'll be back to your 8 loops just like you were in the beginning. You're going to take your mother of pearl band, pull it through the first 6 loops. You're going to grab these middle 2 burgundy, so you're going to skip the first caramel, grab the middle 2 burgundy, skip the next caramel, and then grab the outer 2. And what I like to do is pull these caramel bands to the outside so that they kind of look like this. It looks a lot neater, I guess, when it just kind of falls back into the middle later, but it's up to you what you like to do. Next, oops, almost forgot, you're going to take your caramel band off, and then pull this mother of pearl band over the burgundy and over the end of the hook. Then put your caramel band back on, turn this around, take your caramel off, pull your mother of pearl over the burgundy, over the end of the hook, and then reattach. So now you'll have 6 loops on your hook. Take your burgundy band through the first 3 loops, lift the outer 2, then take your caramel band through the first 3 loops. This time you're just going to lift the outer 1. So it should look something like this. You'll have 4 loops on this side and 3 loops on the other. Then turn it around, grab a burgundy loop, or burgundy band, pull it through the first 3 loops, lift the outer 2, grab a caramel band, pull this through the first 3, lift the outer 1, and then you'll be back to your 8 loop setup. Take a mother of pearl band through the first 6 loops, grab the center 2, and then grab the outer 2, and then this is why I like to pull my caramel bands out, because it gets all bunched up in the middle. So once you have that, you'll take this caramel band off and just pull this mother of pearl band over the end of the hook, reattach your caramel, slide this down to the other end, caramel band comes off, mother of pearl band over the end of the hook, and reattach. Now we'll repeat the process again. Take your burgundy band through the first 3 loops, lift the outer 2, pull a caramel band through the first 3 loops, lift the outer 1. Turn it around, take a burgundy band through the first 3 loops, lift the outer 2, then take a caramel band through the first 3, lift the outer 1. Now that you're back to 8 loops, we'll repeat the process. I'll show you one last time. Take a mother of pearl band through the first 6 loops, grab the middle 2 and the outer 2. Take this caramel band off, pull your mother of pearl band over the end of the hook, reattach, pull mother of pearl band over the end of the hook, reattach, then take your burgundy band through the first 3 loops, lift the outer 2, caramel band through the first 3 loops, lift the outer 1, turn this around, burgundy band through the first 3 loops, lift the outer 2, and caramel band through the first 3 loops, lift the outer 1. And if you want, you can also pull the mother of pearl band over on one side and then do the 2 side bands, or you can turn it around. It's up to you, because that part doesn't really matter, but just make sure that you do everything else in order. And then once this is long enough to fit around your wrist, you'll go ahead and take another burgundy band once you're at this 8 loop setup. Just pull it through everything and reattach to finish it off, and this is what it will look like. So you'll have your caramel bands in the middle and your burgundy bands off to the side. You could also add beads into the middle of this to separate them if you want, but it's up to you. That is going to do it for this video, so thank you for watching. Make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe. I will have my Instagram name in the description box below if you want to check that out. I post stuff there, like previews and stuff, if you want to see that. Otherwise, that is going to do it for this video, so I hope to see you all next time.